Jennifer Lopez's career is in crisis mode. Jennifer Lopez, whose name is synonymous with success in the worlds of music, cinema, and fashion, is currently coping with what many people regard to be a crisis in her business. This crisis is widespread. This crisis is having an impact on a variety of facets of her professional life. Because of this problem, she's going through a number of different repercussions that are having an impact on her professional life. It has been during the course of the past couple of decades, ever since Lopez began her career, that she has firmly established herself as a powerful and influential personality in the world of entertainment. A strong work ethic, the ability to adapt to changing conditions, and the capability to continue to be relevant in the world are all qualities that she possesses, as is common knowledge. She has been presented with major issues over the course of the previous several years, which adds substance to the possibility that her professional life may be at a crossroads. In spite of this, she has been confronted with these difficulties. Exhaustion at work and excessive exposure to the environment are two of the most evident issues that could arise as a result of the scenario. Both of these challenges could emerge as a consequence of the circumstance. As a result of Lopez's unrelenting pace, which includes the production of albums, the participation in films, and the upkeep of a television presence, it is highly likely that her brand has reached a point of saturation. Due to the fact that Lopez has been working on all of these things simultaneously, this is the result achieved. This can be seen by the fact that she has maintained a continuous presence on television for the entirety of this time period. She has been able to keep her place in the public view as a result of her consistent visibility, yet this has also resulted in a sense of tiredness among audiences, who may now be less enthusiastic about her present activities. She has been able to maintain her position in the public light. She has been able to maintain her position in the public eye as a result of her regular visibility, which has enabled her to continue to be seen by the public. As a result of the fact that she has not been able to attain the same degree of success with her more recent singles as she did with her earlier hits, her songs have not been able to dominate the charts as it was something that they appeared to be able to do in the past. In a similar vein, despite the undeniable star power that she possesses, her most recent films have not performed as well as was hoped they would under the circumstances. In spite of the fact that her star power cannot be contradicted, this is the case. If this were to occur, it would suggest that the genre that had previously characterized her career in the film industry is no longer as attractive to viewers as it once was. In spite of the fact that romantic comedies like Marry Me and Shotgun Wedding had responses that were somewhere in the middle, this is the circumstance that has come about. Additionally, the entertainment industry has undergone significant transformations, which have had an impact on the manner in which superstars such as Lopez engage with their fans. The proliferation of streaming services and the ever-changing preferences of customers have both contributed to the occurrence of these developments. Furthermore, as a consequence of these adjustments, the manner in which the entertainment industry continues to function has been altered. The outbreak made it more difficult for traditional methods of film release and live performance to continue to be effective, which had the consequence of further worsening the shifts that were already taking place despite the fact that they were already occurring. As a result of the advent of new stars who are more likely to appeal to younger people, Lopez is having a difficult time maintaining her relevance in the entertainment industry. This challenges her ability to maintain her relevance. According to Lopez, this is just another element that has played a role in the difficulties that he is currently facing. Lopez is exerting a great deal of effort in order to guarantee that she will continue to be relevant in the field. Jennifer Lopez's private life has always been the focus of intense scrutiny from the media, and the fact that she recently tied the knot with Ben Affleck has ensured that she will continue to be in the public eye for a considerable amount of time into the foreseeable future. On the other hand, this focus frequently obscures her professional successes, which leads to the view that her personal life is more exciting than her professional mission of becoming a professional. This perception is a result of the fact that her personal life is more interesting than her professional goal. Her brand has suffered a significant amount of harm as a consequence of this attitude, in addition to charges that she has grown somewhat removed from contemporary social and cultural trends. This has caused her brand to suffer a tremendous deal of damage. There has been significant damage done to her reputation as a direct result of your activities. In this day and age when authenticity is highly valued, it is particularly significant that Lopez's public persona has been subjected to criticism on occasion for being inappropriately created or lacking authenticity. This accusation has been leveled against Lopez on multiple occasions. In light of the fact that authenticity is highly respected, this is particularly notable. She has received criticism, and there is a risk that this criticism will have a detrimental impact on the relationship that she maintains with her admirers. Although Lopez has been successful in the past in redefining herself, it would appear that the most recent attempts that she has made to preserve her relevance are not quite having the effect that she had hoped for. This is despite the fact that Lopez has been successful in the past in redefining herself. As a consequence of the rapid expansion of the industry as a whole, as well as the preferences of the audience, it is essential to make consistent adjustments to the shifting aspects of the situation. There is a significant possibility that her capabilities are not keeping up with the advancements that have taken place during the years. Sometimes her endeavors have given the sense of being pushed rather than being a natural extension of her artistic approach. This is because her artistic approach is not always natural. It is despite the fact that she has made an effort to stay abreast of the most recent music trends and to incorporate herself into the culture of social media that she has come to this conclusion. In addition, the level of competition from upcoming musicians has been significantly more intense over the course of the past few years. There are a large number of younger stars that are currently dominating the entertainment industry. These stars are in charge of the charts and screens all around the world. These capabilities are currently garnering a great deal of attention from the community. They are capturing the cultural zeitgeist in the same way that Lopez did in the early 2000s. In other words, they are doing what Lopez did. It's going to be important for Lopez to put in more effort than she ever has before in order for her to continue to be relevant in the industry. Lopez has never done this before. This is due to the fact that a new wave of talent has emerged in recent years in addition to the challenges that come with a media landscape that is always changing with the passage of time. A wide range of responses have been given by members of the general public as well as by critics in response to her most recent accomplishments. An entire spectrum of reactions has been characterized as being composed of these reactions. Lopez's artistic output is not as inventive or influential as it once was, and this is becoming more and more apparent as time goes on. This is something that is becoming more and more obvious to me. In spite of the fact that she continues to be a figure that is regarded in extremely high regard, the conditions that have arisen are as follows. Social media, which had previously been a significant factor in boosting her fame, now reveals an audience that is more fragmented than it was in the past. This is a result of the fact that the general public's enthusiasm for her work appears to be decreasing. The circumstances that are currently surrounding Jennifer Lopez make it abundantly evident that even the most enduring celebrities are not immune to periods of uncertainty. This is the case when one takes into consideration the conditions that include Jennifer Lopez. For Lopez to be able to effectively manage this issue, she must first examine her procedures and potentially take a step back in order to reevaluate her brand. Not until then will she be able to handle it in an appropriate manner. To ensure that Lopez is able to successfully manage this matter, this is the only thing that can be done. Either she could concentrate on a greater number of carefully selected high-quality projects that are pertinent to the audiences of today, or she should investigate new strategies that are in agreement with her skills. Both of these options are viable options. Both of these choices are excellent choices to consider. In light of the fact that Lopez has a track record of triumphing over challenges, she is well known for her capacity to persevere in the face of adversity. This is as a result of the fact that she has a history of achieving achievement in the past. However, in order for her to be successful in overcoming this period of crisis and moving on, it will be essential for her to be able to change, innovate, and honestly reconnect with her audience. Only then will she be able to move on. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.